This is Dolynny TV, guys. Pardon the voice, it's early morning. I've got a lot of work to do today and I wanted to get a video out to you guys, so please pardon me if I'm sounding absolutely like trash this morning. But today, a pretty important episode in the Edmonton Oilers franchise mode. See, I'm a little bit asleep still right as it goes. But the Oilers are in the first round of the playoffs against the Chicago Blackhawks, who were 55, 25, and 2 on the regular season. So that's a big time thing. And what we got to do is go roll the lineups here, and I'm going to actually pull up Shaden's lineup here if I can find it really quick for us here at the lines, and let's go see if we can find them here. And where should we see the... Where are we going? There we go. So, Draisaitl, McD, and Mr. Nuge. So that's what we're rolling on the top line here. It's the suggestion. And then you've got Drake Caggiula. Oop, that's not what we want. We want Drake Caggiula down there. And then Mark Letestu. Caggiula up on the second line. And then you've got Mark Letestu there, and of course right there Lucic on there, so you get Desharnais and Draisaitl switched around. Then you've got Maroon on the left wing is what he wants. Eberle on the third line with Pouliot and Letestu, Slepchev, Desharnais, and Kassian. There we go. That's what we're talking about for lines up front. We're going to roll it for one game, see how it goes. And then defensively, we're going to roll we want to roll Clefbaum, Larson is what we need there. And then you've got Sekera and Russell. And then Benning and Nurse. And that should be good to go, guys. I think this could be something. I don't know. We'll see. The offense is a lot more spread out. So we'll find out what it looks like in a few minutes here. But Nugent Hopkins and Draisaitl on that top line. Draisaitl, of course, looks pretty good. I mean, he has no concerns. He's gained a lot of morale. His deking's gone up, his slap shot accuracy, his wrist shot power, his offensive awareness has all gone up. So Draisaitl's starting to look like the beast we all know he can be at medium elite potential. So let's go hold that team meeting, find out what's going on here. Hold the team meeting. See, Connor McDavid actually has something he wants to. Locker room is really a place I've been enjoying lately. It's like a second family. Thank you, McDavid. I'm happy to hear that, but I expect a lot more of you to lead by example and respond favorably. There we go. We've got our captain ready to go here, and that's huge for us. And what are we getting? Oh, we went down to the AHL. Pardon me. All right, let's go. We have to view. It doesn't matter who you are. We need to play hard, and as a team, we're going with that. And a couple of regulars liked it. Not so many of the normal background players. So that kind of sucks right there, but we're going to roll into the playoffs on a negative tone. So the Oilers have to keep that in mind. We're rolling into the playoffs on a rather negative tone after that team meeting, and we're going to see what we can do. So game number 1, sim the game. Let's go against Chicago. First period, got to win it. And it's going to be a tie. 9 shots to 11 shots. Okay. Calm down. We're good. Second period, and Chicago jumps ahead 2 goals by Patty Kane, 14 minutes apart, and that brutalizes things for us. So now we need a 2-goal comeback here in the third period. It's not like baseball where you can get it in 5 seconds, right? You gotta really try to get 2 goals here, and we're trying to outshoot the Blackhawks. Letestu scores on that third line. Okay, Letestu getting it done. Power play time, need one here. Can't clutch it, and we're probably going to lose this one, that's for sure. 7 seconds to go. Letestu gets the only goal of the game. And we end up losing 2-1 to the Chicago Blackhawks. Cam Talbot, third star of the game. Corey Crawford, second. And then, Patrick Kane, who just kind of did his thing. Scored 2 big goals in the playoffs. Got the first star. Okay. So that's where we sit with that. That really sucks. We gotta do better than that. And score a couple more goals here. So sim the game. And we got to see what we can do. Drake Caggiula won the faceoff. Well, let's go first period. Again, no score. We outshoot the Blackhawks this time, 10-9. And really, things not looking good. What about shots? Who's had shots? Caggiula, Eberle, Draisaitl, Letestu, Larson, Eberle, Slepyshev, Sekera. Okay, so quite a few people have had shots this game. Second period, all of a sudden we're down 2-1. Jordan Everly, that third line, lighting it up. And Michael Latta and Johnny Oduya, the background players for the Chicago Blackhawks, score 2 goals in the second period. That's just not what we can be letting happen. But I mean, realistically, Talbot's let in 2 goals in the game. Now 3. Johnny Taves scores. There we go. Pouliot back at it. There we go. Okay, let's go. We've got some faith left. Still down by 1. 7 minutes to go. Just need a big goal here in the final 5 minutes. Anything would be great. And power play. Patty Kane scores an empty netter. And Benoit Pouliot also down on that third line. So that whole entire third line has goals. Go figure. That third line just lighting it up together. Unfortunately, that does not bode well for us when our top line is not scoring points. Okay. So now, game number 3, we've got ourselves our first home game at Rogers Place in the playoffs. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're going to be fine. Just got to go in there with a PMA, positive mental attitude, and hope for the best. Andrew Desjardins. Okay, let's go. First period, again, no score. We are chest-mating each other here. And second period, of course, Jordan Tutu will score. So why is Stollers in net? Why is Stollers in net? Oh, God. Oh, God. How is Stollers stopping all of these saves? There's another goal on Stollers. Of course, Hosta scores. Johnny Taves scores. We just lost this series here because Stollers got in net. And the Oilers are not even going to be able to start an offense here. This is not the way we need it to go, boys. We get shut out by the Chicago Blackhawks in the third period of the game. Stollers, I mean, you did serviceably only give up 3 goals, but that's brutal. What are we doing with our lives right there? Okay, so we got to sim up to the Chicago game. Cam Talbot obviously needed a rest, or else maybe Cam Talbot was injured in the game. Not too sure. Okay, let's see. Did the AHL get anything down there? No, they do not have any AHL games, unfortunately, left. After we're probably about to get eliminated here. This is looking really ugly. The Calgary Flames are up 3-0 over Arizona. Bunch of 3-0 series. There's 6 series, or 4 series that are at, no, 5 series that are all at 3-0. Man, a lot of sweeps imminent. We gotta avoid that for sure. So manage rosters. We gotta see what's going on here. I don't have a clue. Maybe we get Ryan Nugent-Hopkins back there and try Kajula on the top line, or else Lucic on the top line and get Kajula there. You know what? I like that more than I like Kajula on the top line. We gotta go for it. This is not looking good. We are in dire straits right now. Anthony Stollers looking decent. 81, he can be something for us one day. He just needs to progress to be a solid backup like Felix Sandstrom was in the last GM mode. But okay, we got our last game of potentially the season if we cannot get it done. All right, so to goals we go. Sim speed to 8 we go. And there's Patty Kane scoring like his 5th goal of the series already. Patty Kane, then Nicholas Hjalmarsson. Man, this sucks, guys. This is absolutely trash. We've scored, what, 3 goals the entire playoffs so far? Like, that is not going to win you any kind of games right now. And that will be the first period done. So we're down 2-0. 12-6 the shots. We're not getting shots. We're not getting goals. We're not getting hits. Not getting anything. Not getting goaltending. We're just brutalizing it out there. All right. 8 minutes left, and we're going to go by the wayside here again, aren't we? We've got 11 shots, 12 shots, 13, 14, through 2 periods. Oh my God, that is not how you win games. Come on, boys. 5-on-4 power play. Let's go. Let's go. It's an extended one. It's a 5-minute major. Nope. Not a freaking chance. 5-on-4. Yes! Draisaitl breaks through. There we go. Okay, he brings me out of my slumber. And Draisaitl on the top line getting a goal. Finally, our top line scores. McDavid been quiet throughout the playoffs. Come on now. You need one. It's the way she goes. It's the way she goes, boys. Cam Talbot's second star or third star of the game, and just couldn't mount it. Could not mount it at all there, guys. Game morale because of ice time. We ended up scoring 4 goals in 4 games. Not like the Blackhawks blew us out every game, but that is brutal. I've never seen such a bad go in the playoffs for a team like mine, like the Oilers. You see, Jordan Eberle had 3 points and no one else had more points. Like McDavid had 1 assist, Letestu had a goal, Lucic had an assist, Larson had an assist, Pouliot had a goal, Desharnais had an assist. Like, that's literally, what, 9 people had points. Like, you're not going to win a playoff series with only 9 people having points, and if only 8 of them had 1 point. Guys, thank you for tuning into this edition of the Dolynny TV Edmonton Oilers franchise mode here on the channel. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If not, leave a like, and I will catch you guys in the next one.